Hi YouTubers, this is Cardi White. It's Friday, 18th of November 2011. It is so beautiful this morning, especially because I'm not working. I'm free to be me. And in a way, that's what I want to speak about this morning is freedom, because that is probably one of the most wonderful things in this world. The freedom to choose what you want to do with your life. Now, maybe many of you out there don't feel free at all. I felt exactly like you as well. Even as a child, I remember being told at school, you're free to choose. I used to think, well, how can I be free to choose when my parents haven't got much money? We're not very well off. I can't decide what I want to do. But no, they used to tell us, you're free to choose. You're free to choose good, or you're free to choose evil. Okay, that's the starting point. Now, this morning, I'm free to show you a few beautiful things, and that's what I choose to focus on. First of all, I want to show you outside my balcony. So here we are. Right, says she. This is the beautiful tree. It's an oak tree, and I'm not sure if you can see. There are reflections. I almost thought for a minute there were spirits and ghosts and things, but it's just really the reflections of my glass. But actually it's rather lovely. So I could be free to choose to believe what I want to believe. Down there is a whole host of leaves which have fallen, and it tells you that we're well and truly autumn. A bit lower is my little Buddha. I'm not a believer in Buddhism, but I love this little figure because he is always peaceful. So he helps me. Okay. Another beautiful thing which I want to show you this morning is a book which I have found in my room. I'd been given this book a very long time ago for a birthday present, and because it was so beautiful, I'd left it and not really done anything with it. But this morning, not this morning, I'm lying if I say that. This morning I want to show you a little bit of it, but previously, earlier this week, I have found the book again and decided to write in it. I decided to write, I create my own reality. And then I began to write. So you can see it was 10th of November when I started. Today's the 18th. And I put, today I have decided to write only positive things in this beautiful book, because I wanted to see whether or not the teachings of Abraham, which some of you may have heard of, would actually assist me. So loads of times I've written in diaries, my negative thoughts, all the horrible things that are happening, and then I get depressed. I mean, in some ways it helps me get rid of my moanings, but I've decided to manifest good things instead. And so everything begins with beliefs. Our beliefs are the roots of our thoughts. Our thoughts lead to actions, our actions become our habits, and our habits give us our results. So, straight away, being me, I started to change things, because usually I do my little webcam from the chair over there. That's where I usually sit and do my webcam. But this morning I decided the beauty of the day is such that I will focus on beautiful things. So there we are, the tree and the outside, the glory of nature is more important. Okay. Right. It's not very long, this vid, I hope. I'm just going to say there's absolutely nothing I have to do. Doing anything in particular is a trap. I can choose to do absolutely nothing, and that is my freedom. Wow. Well, this is probably going to be booted. I'm probably going to... Oh no, look, at the back of me I have happened to see the picture that I painted earlier in the week. And guess what inspired this picture? The oak tree and the leaves of the oak tree. There you are, you see. Everything is in its place. Everything is exactly as it should be. So, what gives me joy? Warmth, the sun, a warm and invigorating shower, cuddling up to Carter in our bed, hugging a big teddy bear, wearing my big sloppy woolly jumper, bought for £3 in the market and wearing it as we speak, wearing my big winter coat, a cup of hot chocolate, Carter's wonderful dal, or, in fact, any of his glorious meals made with love, hugging my kids and grandkids and friends, seeing babies laugh, watching animals play, looking out at my oak tree. So there we are, folks. Oh, that doesn't actually give me pleasure, but at least, you know, you can look on the bright side. I have a computer. That is so important. Here it is. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful. So, this is my vid. This is all I've got to say. You're free to choose, and you can either choose to be happy or you can choose to be sad with what you've got. So, all in all, look after yourselves. Do what makes you feel good.